Yeah, welcome back with On Tour with Radio Jonesy, and talk about springtime weather. Honestly, 8 degrees Celsius. 8 degrees. It's November. We should be getting warm. But yeah, look at those clouds. Look at those, the little cattle. I'm high up in the northwest, right outside of a half-hour drive outside of Smithton, right up on the edge of the island, and it's just farmland. A couple of campgrounds down the end of this road. It's springtime. We should be having sunny, balmy days. Here we go, back on the bitumen, off the dirt. Yeah. It is a lovely countryside, but man, the wind comes off the Indian Ocean here and absolutely smashes it. Yeah, but in this video, I'd just like to talk about friendships and cliques. Drama, friendships and drama. What is it with people that enjoy drama? What is it what brings people to enjoy a chaos, drama-filled life? What makes that enjoyable? And other people enjoy, the clique of people, to have that little group of people. I don't know what it is about that. I've always enjoyed, this might sound strange, I've always enjoyed the company of myself. I've enjoyed being by myself. I've enjoyed doing things, planning things and getting things done. That's just the way I am. And that's just the way, let me say, all my children are the same way. They plan something, they achieve the mission that they went out to do, whether it be getting a job, getting a degree, getting whatever it was that they're out there doing. They've all achieved those goals. And I don't know if that's DNA, is that upbringing, is that what? Is that because they were in a happily married family? Is that, I just don't know. But all I know is that friends that I know and online friends that I see on YouTube, like, I know drama works on YouTube with clicks. People want to watch other people's problems. It's like those television shows, when it's personal lives, and now people are bringing their own personal lives to YouTube, whether it be homesteading or traveling or whatever the channel is, anything with a family. I like watching a good wholesome family show. I watch all sorts of I watch a guy in Russia, an Australian guy in Russia. He married a local Russian, but he's a wholesome family channel. Other people I thought were wholesome family channels have, just haven't turned out to be that way. They're always complaining and always wanting to have a clique, like a group. I don't know if you call it cliques over there, but here if you've got a clique, it's your tight-knit group of friends, and that tight-knit group of friends always fights the battle for that one person in that clique. It's real, is that an Australian thing? I don't think it is. But I judge a person as how they do and how they act and how they perform, how they act in public, I don't judge a person because they might have made a mistake and it's turned one of the clique into a crazy psychopath, and now all the clique is a crazy psychopath after that one person. I don't know. I just don't understand it. All I do know, YouTube is a wonderful, wonderful place for entertainment. You got how-tos, how to fix things, people turning old junk into shiny new gems, people turning raw land into homesteads, like people showing you how to cruise on a cruise ship inexpensively, how to cruise magnificently you get to see all this stuff, You get to go for drives around the countryside. You get to see another country, another block, another part of the world you probably will never physically walk, but you get to go there through their camera lens and enjoy. So, I've just been watching a lot of drama lately through my circle of YouTube, and I don't like it. I don't like it one little bit, to be honest. But I respect everybody, and no one knows me from a bar of soap. I'm just a person who watches videos, and makes a comment here and there. But let me tell you, I do hold high standards. People who do know me realise the standards that I set. And to be, you can talk to any of I've got, how many close friends have I got? Honestly, there'd be one hand with only a couple of fingers to show of how many really close friends I've got, and they know who they are. The reason for that is that I've been, over the years I've been burnt. I've trusted people, I've lent people things, I've had a business, employed friends, I've employed family. Big mistake. Unless they've got a share of an equity in the business, my advice is do not hire family. It just causes grief. And do not hire friends. Hire workers. People who are keen to work. People who are keen to make money. A good worker works to make money. He works to enrich his life. And if you're a good employer and you have a good worker, you usually pay them. You pay them a bit extra to keep that worker because it's hard to find. And that's the same with friends. If you've got a friend, who's having hard times, struggling, it's not hard to get out there and help them. It's not hard to call them, are you okay? The old "are you okay" thing's pretty big over here. So this video mainly is about keep your trusted loyal friends well and close. I judge a person on how they act. If they're respectful, if they're courteous, sometimes they can be generous. They can be generous in numerous ways. I'm not talking about money, I'm talking about helping a friend of a friend or helping somebody that they don't need to stop and help. And look, part of my upbringing is to help somebody every day. Some people call it what the heck was that? That was a brick on the road. That's going to do some damage. Yeah, that was Just got a few trucks behind me. Yeah, well, yeah, the good deed, like my mother always said, every day you got to do a good deed for somebody, whether it be you decide what that good deed is, but make sure every day of your life you do a good deed for someone. And that has stuck with me for my whole life. And I try hard, and during the day I might think, you know what, I haven't done something good, and then like I just seen a brick on the road. Well, I've pulled over, moved that brick off the road. That was my good deed, because I reckon somebody might have been collecting that brick through their windscreen, or a motorbike hitting that brick and then just having a bit of difficulty. So there you go. There's just a sample of a good deed. So yeah, but let's get back to the video. Yeah, I'm getting off subject a bit, but all I reckon is, you look after. Friends make mistakes, people make mistakes. That's just being human. Forgiving is a big thing about everyone's religion or life in general. Like, if people make mistakes and they're a good person, well, forgiveness is a great thing. Select your friends wisely, select your friends well, and you very rarely come into these situations. To all my YouTube family out there, I appreciate each and every one of you. And to all my knockers out there, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching as well. And for my real life friends, and you know who yous are, I appreciate you more than you know. Until we meet again in the next video, this is Radio Jonesy doing a bit of a talk about family, friends, life in general. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment down there for me. And until we meet again, ciao.